I'm the manager of the city water company. The main aim of this meeting is to inquire the percent of water requirement that we need for the maximum value. Now we have 100% in the dam that we can use. So how many percent that you need to agriculture?
Well, I am a president of National Farmer Association. Now the farmer have problem because there has been very little rain during past few years. Moreover, the farm in our town are very small, so that farmer cannot earn very well. With more water, farmer could start growing cotton and sell to other country to earn much money. So that I are for 60% of the water.
Even though the export help the economy better, the export doesn't distribute income for everyone. To distribute income, our factory would provide new jobs for more than 1,000 people. It is possible to reduce the amount of water to 30% left.
No, we cannot give it that. Our community economy is based on producing, maintaining crops and farmland. Is it possible if I are for 45%?
If you take that much percent, and where do I find the water to feed my animal and run my national park? An animal need the water too, and I need 20% of total amount of water.
In my opinion, animal life isn't as important as human life. So it will be better if you give it to me because the population of the city has increased by 200,000 people and the price of water is very high. People need clean drinking water in cheaper price for good health, and we will get the money from selling water also. And I want just 30%.
And animal also have a life as we are. It's also important too. I can't let them die. I need those water too.
Actually, aquatic animal life is important, but can you reduce the number of percentage? Maybe reduce the amount of water to 10% left.
I will accept that if you increase it to me to 14%.
That sounds reasonable. You can get 14% of the water.
Okay, fine. I accept this agreement. I will take 14%. What about the others?
I insist that I want 30%.
If you take 30%, that is not enough to use in the other part. Can you change the number of percentage?
Okay, I will reduce it to 5%.
That is not good enough. I think only 20% is enough for your company.
I think you can put to good use in this percentage of water.
I'm down with that.
Now we have 65% of the total water left. As I said, our factory would provide new jobs for more than 1,000 people. Moreover, our company still want to build a large aluminum factory near to reservoir. So I bet 35% of remaining amount of water.
I am afraid I couldn't accept it. 35% is too much for your factory. And don't forget, the agriculture is also important. I need 40% of water, but I will accept that if you promise that you will not release the polluted water into reservoir.
I think that is too much for amount of water needed to grow cotton. But building a large aluminum factory is also important too.
Two of you have to give up to each other a little bit in order to make it perfect.
Okay, I will reduce the amount of water needed to 30% and you will get the remaining amount of water.
Okay, we have got a deal. I will get 36% of the total amount.
Okay, let's summarize. I get 20% for making clean drinking water to sell to people. You get 36% for agriculture to sell to other country, and you get 30% for build a large aluminum factory, and you get 14% for survival kind of land fish and birds live in lake. Okay, thank you for meeting today.